What up guys, Alex is here, GuitarForce.com. So today we're going to take a look at No Excuses by Alice in Chains, which is a very simple yet very cool song to play. And we're going to be concentrating on the studio version, which has a little bit of lead guitar going on there. So we're going to break that down as well in this lesson. And also I'm going to show you how to play the solo from the same version. The tabs in the backing track are going to be available at GuitarForce.com for free. As far as the sound, I was using the VST plug-in guitar rig. I'm going to show you the pictures in just a moment. As far as the tuning, we have the standard tuning for the Alice in Chains, which is half step down on all the strings. And also I'm going to post a link to the cover playthrough of this song in the description box down below, which is on my other channel. So if you're interested, check that out. While you are checking out the picture of the preset, here is my low E string, so you can tune up and play along with this lesson. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's go for the close-up and start this lesson. Alright, so the verses consist of only two chords. We start off by playing the A at 9. Looks like this. It's just like the standard bar chord, but the thing is we're going to be playing the high E and the B strings open. So that creates this beautiful sound, and technically this is called A at 9 chord. And actually we're going to be using these high E and the B strings open throughout the entire song for the rhythm guitar. So for the other chords as well, we're going to be using these two strings open. So what we do here, we start off with the A, and we slide it up to the B, and again the high E and the B strings are going to be open. So this is going to be like B at 4th chord. So starts off with the slide from the A, and then we stay on the B chord and just play the rhythmical figure here. Right? Then we return back to the A and we play it for 4 times. And then back again to the B. So we're sliding from the A. That's pretty much the whole thing. I'm not going to get too technical into the picking patterns because you just can play random stuff here. One thing I would mention is when you go back to the A chord, and I personally play it with an upstroke, so I start with 1, 2, 3, and then when I hit with a downstroke I slide up to the B chord, okay? That's just my formula for that. I've seen that Jerry sometimes plays with the downstrokes. If you look at the Unplugged, sometimes he plays with the downstrokes on the A. So it's entirely up to you how you want to approach this rhythmical section here. So that's for the verses. Then we have another section which is chorus, and it's also pretty simple. So we start off with the G. Again, remember we're using the high E and the B strings open. Then we move up to the A, then up to the B. So we have this. So when we stay on B, then we return, we have sort of a passing chord here, the A at 9, back to the G again. So this is like a second section of the chorus. So we play G, A, and then we get down to the E standard chord, E major. And then from that we go back to the verses again, starting from the A. So the chorus goes like this. So that's pretty much it for the rhythm guitar for the entire song. It's just 2 sections, the verses and chorus. Pretty simple, nothing too complicated here. And now we're going to go into the lead guitar, which is playing over the chorus, and also we're going to break down the solo. So let's check that out. Alright, so we have the lead guitar, which is playing during the chorus kind of melody, and we're going to break it down into parts. So the first part goes like this. So we're going to be alternating between G string 2nd fret and B string open. And we'll play this for 2 times. Then 3rd time G. And we'll go to high E 2nd fret. Then we have, which is open B. Then 3rd fret. Bend it up, bring it down, pull off to open. Again, G string 2nd fret and B string open. Then we have, so again playing between G and the B strings, same frets, 2nd and open respectively, 2 times. Then we have 4th fret on the D string, 2nd on G, high E 2nd fret. So we have this. Then we have, which is high E string, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, pull off to 2nd again, pull off to open. And then we bend 3rd fret on the B string, bend it up, bring it down. Then the last part we have, so again playing between the G and the B strings, same frets. And then we play B string 2nd fret, open, back to G 2nd fret, and then we have 2 bends, 2 quick bends on the 3rd fret on the B string. And then you kind of release and you pull off these 2 strings, the high E and the B strings, to let them ring. Then you can pick them once again, and then you can add also the 4th fret on the D and the G strings and let it ring out. Okay, so the entire melody of this lead guitar is gonna go like this. So we play this melody for the first chorus, also the second chorus. There is a slight variation there at the end. Instead of playing this part, we play. So in other words, it's exactly the same melody as we did for the first chorus, but in the end, instead of playing 2 times, bending the 3rd fret on the B string 2 times and pulling off to open string, we play just once, then pull off to open, and then we have a gradual bend on the G string 2nd fret. So you bend it up and you hold it, and it goes into feedback, and you add a little bit of whammy bar there, like that. Alright, so for the last chorus we have the same melody, but instead of playing it down here on the 2nd position, we move everything up an octave. So now we're going to be playing here. And again, we're going to on the 14th position. And now we're going to break it down into parts. So the first one goes like this. So again, playing between G and the B strings. This time is going to be on the 14th fret, G, and 12 on B. So we play first 4 notes, then we have, which is 14 G, 14 high E. Back to G 14, B string 12, and then we bend it up for 15th fret, bend it up, bring it down, pull off to 12, then G 14, and B 12 again. So again, one more time. Second part. So again playing between G and the B strings, 14 and 12 fret. Then we go to high E, 14. Then we have, which is well, just like we did here, but we play up an octave. So 14, 15, 14, 12. Hammer on pull off. Then on the B string we have 15 fret. Bend it up, bring it down. And then the last part is going to be so again between G and the B strings, 14 and 12. High E, 14. Then we go to the B string, 12, 15, bend it up, bring it down, pull off to 12 again. Then we go to G string, 14. So you pick the 14th fret, and then you bend it up a full step. So the last part again, one more time. And then the very last part we have. So we move down now to the 7th position, still on the G string. We play 7, 9, 7. And then we have a slide on a D string from the 9th fret down to the 7th. Pull off to the 5th fret and then play 7th fret again, D string. Gradual bend and hold that note. So all of the parts for the last chorus are going to go like this. Okay, so now we move on to the solo. We're going to break it up into licks and phrases. The first lick goes like this. So we start off with the rake, and we hit the high E on the 12th fret open. Then we have pull off to 10, B string 12, high E 10, back to B 12. Then we have, which is a gradual bend on a G string, 9th fret, bend it up, then we play 9, 7. Add some vibrato here. So first lick again. Second lick. So again, starts exactly the same as we did in the beginning, but rhythmically it's slightly different, so it's a little bit faster. So pull off again on a high E string, then we go B12, high E10, B12. And then we have a gradual bend here using the double stop on G and the B strings on the 7th fret. Gradual bend. Alright, so we have this. Next phrase. So here we have bending the G string on 9th fret, and then we hit the double stop, which is on the high E and the B strings on the 7th fret. So you bend up the string, hit the double stop, then bend the string again, the G string, gradual bend, then hit the double stop again quickly, and then back to G string again, quick bend up, and then play 7th fret right away. So slowly it would be like this. And then we have. So now we are using these double stop. So G9, B10, and we play it 3 times. Then we bend up the G string on the 9th fret slightly, and then play 9, 7, 9 on the D string. So all together. So we stay on this note here, and in some vibrato. Then we have. So after that we have a gradual bend now on the 9th fret of the G and the B strings. You can bend it kind of downwards or upwards, whatever is comfortable for you. And then we have, which is using the double stop again, but this time we play 7, 9, 7, G and the B strings. And then the very last note is going to be, as we stay on this double stop here, we add the high E string on the 7th fret. Okay? Alright, so here is the whole solo, all of the licks together, slowly. It's going to be like this. Alright guys, so that was it for this lesson, short and sweet. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, smash the like button. Also comment, share, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Don't forget to visit GuitarForce.com for more guitar related stuff. In the meantime, I'll see you again. Take it easy, and as always, let the force be with you.